Dun, 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 dun. Bam, 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 bam. New product. Live. All right, friends, we are here. Happy Wednesday. Don't forget, the Mets play at 1:10 today. Oh, boy. I gotta get a charger here on my computer. Got like half the packages out yesterday. Have my computer down here getting the other packages together today. So those will go out by the end of the day. All right. Let's get this started. 25 Topps Chrome baseball hobby case. We also have a half a case of jumbos posted now, random spots. So that is 88 a spot. There's 27 spots, so there's a couple combo spots up. So if anyone wants to jump in on that. We carried over our Super Fractor bounty from Bowman to this. So if we hit a super, that progressive bounty will apply. I feel like this is going to be a product we're going to run some tiers of too with the jumbos. Jumbo tiers could be fun. There's Roki. There he is, Sasaki. The cover boy. Good luck, guys. Oh, cool, Bragg. Thank you. Woo! I'm looking to get a case of Bowman Draft as well. Working on that. Working on it. It ain't working. Hey. Hey, Stuart. Stuart! You know what? I just need to fix my setup. It's just a little off right now. I like to have my computer at a spot so I can see comments, because comments don't roll in on here. Hope you guys are having a good day. I'm assuming just your money, it's fine. But you know what? It's better than jumping in a mini and hoping to get a team, right? You'll get a team. Will it be a good team? I don't know. I don't know, Scott. A little different this year is 20 cards. What is it? 20 packs. It used to be 24 packs. Dude, we'll find out soon. There's 12 autos. That's the joy. See, that's the fun of it. You don't know until you open them. Minis are so frustrating. They're so tempting, though. I get it. And then I always have to just, like, strategize when I'm going to post minis and be like, do I want to, like, let this keep running? Or do we post a mini now so there's a good chase for it? Oh, there's the Brandon Nimmo card. Breggs, how was the game, man? I saw pictures. You guys were sitting close. You got deep pockets, don't you? I love that, Breggs, I love that you're in here right now. It makes me so happy. I'm going to see our friend Steve in a couple weeks. About a month. Him and Michael. The old System of a Down concert. Just packs on packs. Don't mind me. Just over here opening a ton of packs. Free seats are the best seats. That's what I had when I went to Baltimore. Birdie got us tickets from his aunt's work. How'd you get free seats? Did you hoping for some nice case hits here. That's always a nice thing too. If you're some of these teams I looked at, and I'm just like, man, where's the value? And some of them really don't have like a true rookie to chase, but they have some nice other parallels. That's always been a top thing. What's up, playa? What's up, playa? There's that Alcantara. Jeremy Pena. We'll get the Mets game. I'll get the Mets game on at 1:10. We got our friend Sean Manaea pitching. You know, one of the guys that buys into the breaks here, he's really good friends with Sean Manaea. He was in his wedding, so kind of cool stuff. Kind of cool. Breggs, are you working? Do you work anymore? I don't even know what's new in your life. You guys are wondering who Breggs is. Chris Bregenzer. We were roommates in college. Back in my day. So, we've slept in the same rooms together. Not the same beds, unfortunately. Bethlehem's about 45, 50 minutes from me, give or take. I drove like almost kind of near there yesterday, actually. Like, where do you work? You're not working for MLB still, are you? Are you? They should put them all loose, right? Let them bang around. All right, good luck. First two boxes. We'll see how we do here. Gordon Graceffo, power players. Jose, all etch rookie rush. Kobe Mayo looks like a acid trip. Oh, Newsmax with Steve. Vladdy. Caden Dana, refractor. Nathaniel Lowe. Fortune 15 gunner. I don't think that's a case hit. I don't believe. Brooks Lee with the 1990 35th anniversary. Dylan Booze Cruz. Saya Suzuki Prism. Max Fried, his first Yankees card. Kumar. Future Stars Junior. Gamanero. Well, we just started, my man. This is the first box I opened. Hey, I saw your message. We'll chat later. 25 is something I'm interested in, too. Juan Yepez. There's Kim. Brooks Lee. I think the cards in general, I like the design of the cards, actually. I wasn't sure before, but yeah, I'll be honest, the checklist is a little tougher than previous years. But I guess nobody wanted Cal Raleigh rookie cards when they came out, but now everybody wants those. Acuna? Oh, I didn't see any Otanis or didn't see any Otanis or Judges yet. Is this going to be an auto here? No, Emmanuel Clase 150. He's on the trade block, which is wild. He's got crazy good team control. He's going to cost a ton. Dylan Cruz refractor. They're talking about him and their setup man. I forget the setup man's name. Smith, I think it is. Mason Wynn refractor. Riley Green. Reynolds. Emenaga Future Stars. Emenaga's having a great year. Carlos Rodriguez. Hassan Dominguez. We got an auto in here maybe? Pena, maybe this is it. Nope. Brooks Baldwin, $2.99. Pete, Merrill, Lugo, McCray, Isaac Collins. Collins is actually decent. That's not bad. Collins is a good chase for the Brewers. He's having a really nice year. And it's on card. We like those too. Refractor auto, Isaac Collins, Brew Crew. They were a pretty cheap spot, actually. No, I'm not a big Topps guy either, but I like to get Topps Chrome going usually, but I don't know how much of it will do, to be honest with you. I have to turn off this light because it's driving me nuts. I think we got spoiled the last 2 years with Topps Chrome, to be honest with you. The last 2 years of Topps Chrome had such strong checklists that it's very hard to duplicate that now, but... there's still some really good names on here. It's just, I think this is going to be something we do more of, like randoms and tiers on. So if anyone wants to, we do have a random posted now. Why? I don't mind Topps. It's just for breaking purposes. It's not. I don't know. I just always liked Bowman. Bowman was always the thing I liked more. Bowman first just seemed to care. They're just so much more, a lot more rare in that sense. Sagano, I don't know. Matt Shaw, there's his rookie. Logan Webb, Acuna. I'm getting a couple Acunas popping out here. Don't think he's winning MVP, but man, what a week this dude's had, man. Holy shit. Not in a good way. Lou Bob on the trade block. Who's going to overpay for him? Rhett Lauder. Cherry, I like this. This is a cool-ass card. I like that design. Connor Wong, is this a case? Okay. Oh, which one is this? Son of a biscuit. I need to open up my checklist because I don't know the names of all these parallels. Chrome update could be crazy. I got to see the cutoff on some of these guys, though. All right, I'm putting this up here for now. I forget the name of it. I'm sorry. I didn't. That's on me. I'm sure someone will tell me how stupid I am and what it's called, though. I'll be like, hey, idiot. Way to not know the product. Nico Hornier, all etch, Scooble. Mason Wynn with the Prism. These cards are like thick boys too. They're like, these ones feel extra. Silhouette. I think so. Maybe. That might be it. Hey, stupid. Yeah, they will be, but Cags won't. No, Cags isn't going to be in it. Mizorowski won't be in it. Chase Burns won't be in it. I think next year's Chrome has the potential to just be freaking crazy. Yeah, but even if they put Raleigh in, will they say like that the MVP, the buyback is eligible? You know? If he is an MVP? It's all a big if. Minaya, Alcantara. I like these ones a lot. They're just cool looking. They're really nice. Nemo, Caden Dana, $4.99. Hey, we're actually getting some okay names. I mean, he's hurt right now, I believe. So we can tell Parashakis to stop being such a negative Nelly. Jesse Winker, 2 in the pinker. One, oh, I know that game against the Orioles. It was a walk-off home run. I remember. Saw that game. I was watching it down here, actually. Back in my day, last year. Dustin Harris, that was another guy I was like really high on that just never panned out. Topps Chrome Silhouette, huh? That's what you're saying it is? That's your guess? I don't know. All right, 2 refractor autos. I do like the on-card look. Looks like he wrote the number 12 on that. I don't know why he wants to do that. Hey, shouldn't you be working? Hello, Daniel Colbert. It's not like some bullshit reliever. Maybe it's Dana. Dana. I'll have to ask Michelle. She would know. She'd be pumped with that. All right, good luck. Would you say 1 at bat, 1 inning pitch? I think he's done a little more than that. Maybe 2 innings pitched. Maybe even 3. Who knows? He was hyped. I think he's hurt right now, though. Angels have gone through some shitty years, but it seems like they might actually kind of, I don't know, watching them play the Mets this week, like, you can see that they're, like, not as bad as they were. Their defense is just, like, really making some boneheaded plays. But outside of that, like, they have an interesting lineup. Like, Zach Neto, I would take him on my team. Great player. You don't hear much about him, but he's a pretty solid player. Oh, Hoppy's a really good catcher. Trout will be there until the end of time. I don't think he ever wants to leave. Harris wants him on the Phillies, though. I know that. Or don't you, Harris? You don't want that contract. That team will just be full of contracts like that. No red super fractures. I know, we didn't get there yet. Maybe next box. They only happen every now and again. Showing a tongue for color. You can eat my butt. They are ashy. Ashtray. It's just the lighting. Don't mind me. I would too, Breggs, but he'll be an angel for a bit. Trout. I was saying how, like, I was just talking about the Angels lineup and how it's kind of like low key, not that bad of a lineup. But I guess their 1 through 4 was like Neto, Shonenwell, forgetting somebody else, and then Trout. There was somebody in there. Adele's playing really good, finally. It's only taken him like 6 years. Shadow Etch. I think that might be the name. Yeah, Silhouette didn't make sense. I should have printed out the list. I usually do have a list here of, like, because I know there's a lot of different parallels this year. Yeah, so Hoppy's really good. I don't know if the Mets are going to go for Keller or not. I think the Mets might want to go after Bednar. And those guys are going to cost a ton. Harris. What's Sanchez's contract like? He pitched great last night. Oh, cool. I like that one. That's a cool looking card. It's a good rookie too. I mean, he hasn't had a great year though, but I think he just needs the playing time. They need to just like remove the kid gloves and just let him play. I think the Mets are going to do everything they can to not trade Tong, McLean, or Jet. They have a lot of other guys I could see on the move. I could see them. They've been talking about dropping Clay Holmes to the bullpen potentially and bringing in another starter. I think he's just like he's worn out right now. Shonenwell, yeah, Tong for Bednar. Get out of here. Get out of here. I think Tong's the last name they want to trade. Who knows? Who knows? What is that, a week away now? Not even. Yeah, just about a week. I don't know this guy. Now, that's a jabroni. Jacob Wilson. Darren Baker. Brendan Lau, 250. Skeens on the all-etch. Soto. Connor Norby, refractor. There's Neto. Trey Sweeney. The blue wave for the Los Tigres. Not bad. Sweeney, blue lava, whatever, at a 150. Los Tigres. What happened with Miz? He didn't even pitch 4 innings last night. Are they on like a pretty strict pitch count with him right now? Nobody beats the Miz. Whereas like Chase Burns, he was like dominating, and then like Skeens, 1990 Rookie Cup. He was dominating, and then he ran into trouble. They're like, let's just leave him out there. Jacob Wilson, refractor. And they left him out there way too long, and he got touched up again. Maybe Francona is just a dum-dum. Maybe I'm just saying that. Skeeners and the Wieners. I like this. I like these 1990 looks. They're cool. They are cool. A beauty. Jacob Wilson refractor here. Jacob. Your Brew Crew, man, they're looking really solid right now. Nacho Alvarez. Brewers and Cubs are going to be battling. Mets and Phillies battling. Nice. Radiating rookie, Luis Angel Acuna going to the Mets. Burgers, you got the radiating. I guess that's what it is. That's what it looks like. Burgers. That's another case hit. Burgers. See if the Mets keep him. That might be a name that they trade. They've pretty much said, like, they're not going to be able to keep all 4 of those guys. Like him, Beatty. Mauricio and Vientos. So I could see, like, one of those guys getting moved. Reese Hines. Chaz Chisholm. Nice. Francona, I thought was a good manager. Maybe he's just like past his prime though. Man, he got fired by Philly a while ago. Did he go to Toronto next? Maybe. No, I'm thinking of someone else. He went to Cleveland, I know, for a long time. I thought he went to Toronto and then Cleveland, but maybe I'm wrong. I've been wrong a few times. Adley All-Etch, Dylan Dingler. Gilbert Diaz. There we go. There's our jabroni. Gold Wave going to the D-backs. Well, Brewers have an insane system, too. Jimmy Wood. Ryan Bliss tastes like piss. Have we seen any? I haven't seen any Ohtani or Judge yet. That's stupid. Steve Phillips was a dum-dum. But they also had terrible ownership at the time, too. Much different. Jacob Wilson. There we go. There's a Showtime. We got a Showtime. Potential buyback. Candelario. Duran. He might be dealt too. He's hungry like a wolf. Orelvis Martinez going to the BJs. A purple Nurple. Gallon also rumored to be dealt. There's a lot of names here. Gentry. Who isn't going to get traded? Talkman. Jimenez. Oh, last year's was great, man. The year before was nice, too. Orelvis Martinez. Man, whatever happened to him, too? There's another name. Well, he got, like, pop with PEDs, I think. I believe that happened last year. We got a Showtime. Let's see if we get more Otanis or Judges. Yeah, well, I mean, I will say at least 4 of the autos weren't whose. We get an extra auto. We did get an extra auto. I was just going to say, wait a minute. This auto count is off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. 8 boxes to rip, and we got an extra auto. Hey, look at that. I don't think he's going to. I don't think they're trading McNeil. McNeil's going to be a tough one to trade. I don't think they would. Would I? I don't know. I mean, what do you do then? You just create a hole that way. Harris doesn't have anyone. He told me to go fuck myself. He said, Topps Chrome, eat shit, sir. And I was like, Jesus, man, really? But his buddy jumped in. Josh jumped in on Houston, chasing some Cam. Well, it'd be nice to pull a Legend Auto. Legend Autos are not limited to Breaker's Delight like last year. They can be found in Hobby and Jumbo. I'm not sure about the retail, to be honest with you. I can't confirm or deny. I was offered a blaster case yesterday, and I said no. I was like, nah, I can't. Not going to do that. If I want one later, we can do that. But I don't know how I feel about opening 40 little baby boxes. My wrists are still recovering from the last blaster case I did of Bowman. Was it Bowman? Yeah, because I remember we pulled a Jonah Tong green. Jet Williams, I mean, they would have to... It's possible, for sure. I could see them trading like Carson Benj. I don't know. Jet Williams is definitely... They've been playing him in center field, so I don't know if they want to... They've been experimenting with that, so he might be someone they want in center long term. He had played center before, but was playing shortstop all year. Oh, I see a Judge on the back there. See if that's a refractor or anything. I saw the MVP odds and like Judge and Ohtani. They're just like still so far ahead of the competition right now. Not that like Rowley's having a bad year, because he's definitely not having a bad year. It's just like I think Judge is just checking so many other boxes right now that it would be hard not to give it to him. Unless he got like AIDS or something and then couldn't play anymore because of that. You know how that goes. All right, we're halfway through after this. We do have a bonus auto that came out. Starting off by that one. I think that was the Orelvis, maybe? That was the extra auto. Tremendous year from Mike Hunt. And I'm just trying to fix something here. Hunt, gay boners. Maybe. Maybe not. But if we are, now we'll know why. We've had that happen before, and then you're like, we're good. We're good. Tremendous year from Mr. Hunt. Bend over also looks really good. Mike Roch. All right, boxes 5 and 6. Good luck, guys. T's and P's. No, I don't. They're just kind of. I think they're. I don't think they're really. Tyler Fitzgerald with the negative Nelly. That's a weird looking card. Going to the Gigantes. Bruce Harper. Edgardo Henriquez. Not the reason why the Dodgers were so much money. Zach DeZenzo going to the Stros. Yeah, the Rangers aren't really like, I don't know, like what were they going to do? They're kind of like resetting a bit. Judge, power players, that's not a buyback. Which is fine. Reset a little bit and then kind of like, I think they're going to try. They're in the back of their minds are going to make a run at McDavid. Doesn't mean they're going to get him. Clearing some cap now. All-Etch Ohtani. Yeah, but you know who else gets younger is the Flyers, and they never do anything. It's more excited about Penn State hockey. They're like bringing in all sorts of recruits right now. See how that pans out. Try to get to a game or two up there. They have day games sometimes, so I can get my kids to that. Enough Winker. How about a Senga? Winker in the stinker. Talkman Louder refractor. Nootbaar. Dylan Cruz, the 1990 parallel. Mookie Betts. Xavier Edwards. Shunk. Showtime. Contreras. Teodoroso. I thought I saw a Judge. Maybe that was that pile. Sagano. It might have been that pile. There was a Judge parallel, but I could have sworn I saw a regular one. I could be wrong. Dylan Booze Cruz. 2 in the pinker, 1 in the winker. Good luck, guys. This is box 6. Wyatt Machado. Baby. Another negative Nelly. Nolan Gorman. These look really... They look kind of bad, honestly. They just look like they're blacked out almost. There's Judge. I knew I saw him somewhere. We got ourselves a Judge. Ellie, All-Etch. Langoliers. Spencer Steer. Otto Lopez. Matt Shaw with the Prism. Nacho Libre. Dylan Cruz. That's a variation, maybe? That could be a variation. I have to double check. I believe it might be. The Booze Cruise. Luis Angel Acuna. I believe that could be a variation. Let's take a gander here. I gotta see. Yes, that is the variation because this is the regular. That's the regular Cruz. So we got ourselves a little variation of Dylan Cruz. Very nice for the Nats. James with that one. Very nice. How much? Wowie woo wah. take care of that. Still got this stack here. Should be an auto in here. Should be. Connor Wong. There's a... Is that the first Roki? It might be. Ryan Piss. Slenderman. Yep, there he is. Valenti Biloso. Baby Acuna. Yamamoto. My name is Jeff McNeil. Muncie, Indiana, home of Bob Ross and the Joy of Painting. Lindor auto would be cool. I forget what the parallel is. Oh, there's also those chromographs, I believe they're called. I think that's a new one that has some of those autos in it as well. I love how I was looking for the Cruise and there's one right up there the whole time. Could have just looked at that to be like, yeah, this is a parallel. Silly me. Silly me. Steve Mosca. What's up, buddy? Detroit. Okay. There's a Sweeney up there for you. Couple case hits so far. Burgers. Boxes 7 and 8. Don't forget, Bragg's Mets 110. Be there, be square. Good luck. Good luck. R.I.P. Ozzy Osbourne, Prince of Darkness. Kind of had to know that was going to happen, like with that concert he had a couple weeks back. And you tell me you're busting your ass and then you have a baseball game on and you're watching me? You can't be working that hard. Or do you go to work tonight? You're an overnighter. Cunha had a big hit the other day. Was that yesterday? The day before he had that double? He just, like, left field was just playing him way too shallow and he just ripped it over his head. Playing him shallow like it's like a co-ed softball game. Like, oh, the girl's up, just play in. And then she just says, watch this shit, and just rips it over him. My wife does that sometimes. She's playing tonight. She has a doubleheader. I'm going to take my kids to watch the first game. It's going to be tough to pull them away, though. We'll be all excited to go, but then when we have to leave, they're going to be like, no. Are you working on the night moves there? Another Judge back here. Okay. Get a little bit more of that buyback come true. Sean. Sean. See? What'd you send me? Nudes? I can't see text right now, you silly man. You son of a... Hey, buddy. It's not too bad, actually. We got 2 case hits so far with the Shadow and the Radiating Rookie. We have a parallel image variation, Dylan Cruz, We got a few jabroni autos, but I also got some regular guys too. So we're on boxes 8 and 9. Or, I'm sorry, 7 and 8. I have a half case of jumbo up for randoms if you're interested as well. I see notifications. I don't know if anyone's... I think some numbers may have been taken while we've been live, but I'll go back and double check that once I'm done here. I mean, we know with Topps Chrome we're bound to get jabroni autos. It happens, you know? That's just the way it is, Benny. Trey Sweeney. 150 True Blue, non-auto. Another Sweeney. Hellman. Tampa Bay. Mason Montgomery, $2.99. I was hoping we were going to get Chandler. Chandler Simpson would have been a fun one. PCA. I love that there's PCA inserts, but no base. Trey Sweeney. This is Trey Sweeney box, guys. I'm telling you. Tarek. No, not this year, man. I'm gonna be. We're gonna be going to the beach in like a week after that. It just wouldn't work out. Next year I need to just plan to go to National and just neglect my family. Say, F you guys. I'm done. I want a baseball card vacation. Be at the Philly show, the next one. I believe that's I forget if that's September or October. Lindor. Norby. It was fun last year, though, when we had, there were some MVPs there were some guys that weren't 100% runaways with the MVP. There were names that people were still chasing that, had a shot. We got a Gold Wave Tigers. Kader Montero at a 50. The Gold Wave, Los Tigres. A lot of Tigers coming out. Mason Miller Rookie Cup. No, I need to go. I mean, I always think about it, and then by the time I'm like, we already got other things we got to do. And it's just it's just too tough to, make it all work. I don't prioritize it like I probably should. Are you going? I love the people that get pissed when you call it Nationals. Or it's called National. It's what is it, a car rental company? Oh, there you go, Breggs. There's the big Mets rookie you're chasing. Luis De Los Santos. Aaron Judge. We got 2 Judges. Topps should really do, buybacks for Rookies of the Year, too. Or Cy Young or something like that. Other awards. Red Lava. Kumar out of 5. Nice. Get his shit together. He's been playing a little bit better. I think his last start he looked pretty good. Adam Mazur, former Padre, now Marlin. Dude throws some gas, but he throws it way too straight. Doesn't have a lot of movement. If you could figure that out. Are you excited? Yeah, nice hit, Texas. Oh, there you go, Thomas. I'm glad you got him. You'll appreciate that card. Kumar from White Castle. A little Red Lava going to Mr. Gable, Stable Gable. We'll move Mr. Sweeney over here. Sweeney's Weenies. Jimmy Wood. That good Wood. Oh, nice, man. That's cool, though. Yeah, I don't know. I should really plan to go. Because I know enough people out that way, and I'll see a bunch of people I would love to meet. I would have to do the full thing. Even just to meet people, really. Glaber, Showtime, Sasaki, Blas. Harrison Bader, he's on the trade block too. That's another name. We're seeing all these guys rumored to get dealt, and there's like going to be like no big trades. Always an interesting time though if you're holding like Bowman first of guys, they get dealt. That's what I mean. I'm sure a lot of Mets fans and Padres fans, giving up on like James Wood and PCA when those guys got traded. Like, I don't want these cards anymore. Whoops. All right, here's our buyback so far. There's our buyback counter. We have 4 more boxes to go, guys. Lou Bob, I don't know. Lou Bob's, I think he's probably the most likely to get dealt. I think, like, Cedric Mullins as well. The Orioles also have some bullpen arms I think they're going to move. Lou Bob, yeah, I feel like he's gone. It's just a matter of what a team's willing to pay for him. I know, man. I mean, I feel like him and Soto would probably like each other. O'Hearn, definitely. Yeah, because he wants out. Just get me the fuck out of here. Yeah, you're right, Daniel. O'Hearn's definitely. That's a good one. I wasn't thinking of. They should get a pretty good return on O'Hearn. Yeah, Orioles should be active. So you think O'Hearn's a big name to move? I mean, there's rumors of, like, I guess Kenley Jansen's a name I've seen floated out there, too. I mean, the bullpen arms are going to... They're going to fetch a nice return. Well, the Phillies signed David Robertson. But, like, he's got to, like, go through some minor league games for conditioning purposes. I mean, not a bad gamble, I guess, but I think they paid him a decent amount of money, too. I'm just worried about, like, 2027 is going to be a really... Or the end of next year, so going the off-season of 26 to 27 to contract or the CBA, that could be really big. I think Manfred is done too. You know what's funny, Bragg? You want the Mets to pick him up. You go on like a Phillies page and you see the comments about it, and they're like, "What? Why are they paying this retread?" Right? And then you have the Mets, and they're like, "Why couldn't they just go sign Robertson?" Yeah, I think you're right, Matt. Those guys for sure. Santana will not go to the Phillies. He did not like... Was that the Phillies fans he was getting pissed at that one game? I forget which game that was, or he was like barking at the fans. Yeah, I kind of thought the same thing, Braggs, but I think it's like the way the money works is really weird because of like the luxury tax stuff. It's a whole... There's all those penalties built in. I think prorated, it would have been like such a mess for them to just sign him. Oh, man. Don't trade Alvarez now. He's playing good. Alvarez needed that kick in the ass. Be like, you're going to AAA, buddy. And just like... Show us you want to play, and you did so far. It's going to be a tight race. So there's so many good teams, especially in the National League right now. But like, not to take away from the AL, but like the NL right now, just having Milwaukee and the Cubs just both like pretty much 1 and 2 in the league for wins. AL, obviously, you have the Tigers right there too, but Just to have that in the same division. They've talked about the potential of like McLean or Sproat working out of the bullpen, but they're really just like, they have to be careful with that because you can't just throw someone in the bullpen and just like, oh, never mind. You know what? We need you as a starter. Well, the rumors are always fun. In a way. They can be very, like, intense, too. Tovar Ozuna from the Braves. You hear all the rumors, and then it's just like, then once it finally happens, you're like, yeah, they were way off. Oh, Suarez, that's a big name that everyone's talking about. He's like a strikeout machine. Angel Martinez, he's played pretty well. Cleveland, Bleday, Goldie with the negative Nelly. Jackson Job, Blow Job, Lindor. Well, he was hurt. Yeah, that wrist injury too. That wrist injury was a pretty big thing. Like that really hurts your swing, obviously. Yes, she just had the baby too. I saw that. Yeah, he's young. People forget how young these guys are. A lot of these guys are just kids, still figuring out life in general. Gavin Sheets, he's been a surprise this year too. McGreevy. Jimmy Wood. I just like the looks of those. Pedro Leon. There he is. Yamamoto refractor. Strom. 2 in the pinker, 1 in the winker. Marlins. Connor Gillespie, 25. Orange lava. Gunner. Well, you can definitely tell he's being patient. He's not chasing right now. Dude was just trying to hit a home run every time he was up. You're like, dude, shorten up. Shorten that swing. Okay? Well, he killed it at Syracuse because he knew you were watching. He was like, I got Sam here. I gotta do well for him. Astros doubling down. Josh. Pedro Leon. Not Cam Smith. Leades. Does he even play right now? I mean, I know he had a couple cups of coffee, but not much. Oh, Goldie. I was hoping that was going to be Judge. Dana. Ellie. Gunner. Vientos. Negative. That's like his war. Negative war. Dodgers. Yep, that guy. There he is. Hunter Ferrucchia. Good God, why? Why? Congrats, Stacio, guys. It's Stacio, by the way. What is the point of this? Well, it depends what it is. Burgers? You can't. I just don't even. You're just going up there with my daughter's drawings. Astroglide. Bryce Matthews had another nice game last night, too. I don't know. Look at the comps. Arenado, Green Wave, 99. Skeens. Oh, we always know this, though, with Topps Chrome, right? We know we're going to have some good hits, and we also know we're going to get a bunch of who? That guy was born in 97, so that's glad we got him. 2 more boxes, guys. Who'd you drop? Did you drop someone on their head? Arenado. 2 more boxes, guys. Thank you much for this. I priced this way too low. It cost me more than I priced it, but that's on me. These things happen sometimes. Case ended up costing more than I would have expected. Oh, yeah. Well, that's tough with those guys in that league. I was the same way. I dropped Kim early because he just wasn't playing enough. And now it's like, oh, shit, I wish I had him. Variation is Dylan Cruz. I'm very in on Dylan Cruz still. People gave up on him way too quick. I like him. I like him a lot. All right, last 2 boxes. Thank you, guys. We also have 4 boxes of jumbos up. Random 88 a spot, 27 spots. So we have some combo teams in there. That will be from a sealed case. The other 4 boxes from that case we'll probably do tiers on. So let's have fun with it. I know it's hot out. Actually, it's beautiful out here. But let's have enjoy a release week here. Even if you're not a Topps Chrome guy, the tiers are a fun one to dabble with if you're trying something different. Overall, I think this case is not bad. I know we could have had a way worse case, could have had a better case. Our lowest numbered auto was 50, and that was definitely a jabroni guy. I knew we were due for a big rookie. Maybe we got a Jacob Wilson ready to come out or a Nick Kurtz. How about that? One of those guys. Maybe Jimmy Wood. I forget if that's just retail or if that's all that have that redemption for like memorabilia. Speaking of which, I still have 2 of those Fanatics unwrapped baseballs we can mess around with. We could toss those into something one day. Save them for a rainy day, though. Rainy days are the best. Campbell, yeah, he got sent down. That just kind of hurts his value right now. This thing with Rafaela last year having rookie autos, people weren't, it was like not really, people were kind of down on him, and then suddenly like, oh, now people want him again. Max Muncy, I forgot he had rookies in this. I did not realize that. Didn't realize that Muncy on the A's had autos here. Last 2 boxes, guys. Regs, I think you're the only other person that took a spot on that random. People wanted to see how this one went first. That's all right. We'll throw some minis up if we need to clear a couple spots. Sometimes you throw a mini up and gets the ball rolling again. Also, everybody and their mother is filling the same product this week. Well, I don't know about their mother, but lots of folks, different strokes. Hi, Harris. Harris Bach. Bach, superstar. Dylan Cruz. Salvi, collar match, 150. Siri, hey Siri. Stupid joke, I know. Who cares? Schwarber. Henriquez, Baby Acuna. Darren Baker, that's the real Nationals rookie chase. Castellanos, the negative Nelly. There's Soto. Yeah, I don't know. This is a bad one. Duke Ellis, guys, we got him. Duke Ellis. Them Duke boys. If anyone's like, hey, did the Yankees hit? I don't know if we can say that or not. Duke Ellis. Doc Ellis would be good. Duke? I don't know. That jersey looks photoshopped too. Them Duke boys. Congrats, Yankees. Your spot's not paid for by that card. Hate to break it to you. See that catch? That was sweet. Williams, a Basset Hound. Vladdy Daddy. Will Wagner. Bobby Witt Jr., a little gold wave. We'll take that. That's cool. 9 out of 50. I thought I saw a 7. I said, a little number match. Not quite, though. Maybe he'll change his number to 9, though, and then it will be. Oh, snap. Puke Ellis. Nice. Dad jokes are the best. You don't even have to be a dad to tell them. Let's go. Where are we going? Cool. Last box, fellas. Be good to us, please. And thank you. Gustavo Capero. Yankees, nice. Another Judge. Judge Refractor, that's 40 on, all right. Oh, the Yankees, you got a little bit. Not only did you get a Duke Ellis, you got 3 buyback cards, unless Cal Raleigh upsets them. But you can always sell them before that. There's people that usually, oh, we got an, yeah. Oh, Ricky, nice, A's. The Ultraviolet All-Stars Ricky, RIP legend. Nice one. The man. Another case that... No, he tried to. I said, get out of here. There's no paper for you. Well, the Yankee spot got, so far at least, has 3 Judges, 2 base, and a refractor. We got an orange wave here. I don't know if that's an auto or not. Since this is our last box, how about we just do that just in case? Just in case. Well, it's not an auto because we got Javier Sanoa from Miami. Unless it's a double auto. We've had a double auto box already. Gosh, so many cards here. Cool card. Yeah, that's Lindor's auto, I think, is on that. He has an auto of that parallel. Sasaki, refractor. Acuna, DeGrom, Dylan Cruz. Lots of cruises. Take a gander at this. I don't think it's an auto. Blake Snell, Giants, Logan Webb. Cool looking card at least. 25 of 25, Logan Webb. Orange wave in it. A little color match there. All right. Well, you know, we did it. We did the case. Mets started. I sharded. Reminder, we do have a half a case of jumbos up right now for randoms, if that's your thing. We'll take a gander at some of our hits here. Guess you could call some of those hits. Some of them I agree, they're not, but you know, happens. That's a Topps Chrome card. Couple case hits, very nice. Red, nice. We did end up with an extra auto out of all this, which, you know, that's always nice. That's nice. We did get some jabroni autos. Cal Raleigh was once a jabroni, though. So we must remember, jabronis can turn into MVP candidates. We'll see. Whenever it fills, I mean, my guess is it would be a tonight break. Ozuna from the Braves. I mean, there's definitely some jabronis we pulled, but I feel like last year there was more jabronis mixed in. There's definitely jabronis here. Like, I'm not going to sugarcoat and pretend that, like, somebody that has 3 at-bats that was born in 97 is, like, a great hit. That's crazy about Update. You get like a debut patch of even a jabroni. You got like a $3,000 card because people want those no matter who it is. I ended up with some pretty good color though. There's a lot of parallels in that sense. Cruz with the image variation. Webb 25. Kumar out of 5. Ricky Ultraviolet. We would say this was I forget the name of it. Radiating on Acuna. Spoiler brags. Jeez. Autos. Beloso. Montgomery. Oralvis. Diaz. Yep. Sweeney. Mazer. Collins. Dana. Leon. DeZenzo. Sanoa. And that jerk off. So we ended up with more numbered autos. Got an extra auto thrown in. That's always fun. All right. Thanks, guys. We have the randoms up now. Likely would be a break for tonight unless somehow it like fills like really fast. I don't know. I don't even know how full it is right now. But thank you, guys. I appreciate you. Oh, wait. Real quick. These two. These were the buybacks. The refractor, base, and a base. So if they win the MVPs, that's $80 for the Yankees, $20 for the Dodgers. All right. See you guys. Have a good one.